Dan, you must be really pleased once again. Your first start in however many months and a player of the match performance to boot as well.
Yeah, very happy. We had a convincing win there over Edinburgh, who have had one of the best defences in the league thus far. So, yeah, delighted.
You touched on it there. Like all week, the talk was about kind of Edinburgh's defensive record and kind of trying to break them down. But I'd say you probably can't believe that you put 50 points on them this evening.
Yeah, like you could see that pressure the whole way through the game. I think we got one or two kind of breakaway tries in the first half that kind of eased the pressure a little bit and kind of let us get into our shape a bit easier. But credit to them, they're a good side. They made an absolute nuisance of themselves around our maul and at the breakdown. So you can see where that strength lies. But we stuck in there. We got our discipline a little bit better in the second half, and we were able to get some scores on the board.
And there was just a real kind of relentlessness throughout from every player, just to kind of keep pushing and keep going for more scores and more tries.
Yeah, part of that's due to the competition. We're pretty stacked. There's a lot of really good players competing for the same position. So if you do get an opportunity to play, you got to take it, because you'll get swapped out the next week otherwise. So there's a lot of people putting their hand up at the moment. We've so many away in Irish camp as well. So. We're in a pretty good spot.
And just from a personal perspective, the last few weeks, getting more minutes under the belt and starting today, playing about 57, 58 minutes this evening. How do you feel, and how have you felt over the last few weeks?
Yeah, on my first game I thought I felt really good, and after my second game I thought looking back I wasn't there, and then the progression week on week, and I felt good today. I felt kind of like my old self, but again, I'd say next week, if I'm playing, I might look back and question a few things I did. But we're getting there. Yeah, it feels better week on week.
Leo's kind of actually mentioned about kind of people being patient with your kind of return and your kind of your progression over the last few weeks. Do you have to be patient with yourself as well? Yeah,
100%. In fairness to Leo, he has really looked after me. It would have been very easy to chuck me in the deep end and see how I get on. And that's how you pick up soft tissue, and I probably would have got through a game earlier on, but the next week I might have struggled to train or whatever. So yeah, look, I'm coming back from a serious injury, so I'll take the minutes I get, and I'm looking forward to hopefully a full week's training now in the lead up to the Cardiff game.